as the hub in the west takes flight. From the Rockies out to the prairie wide, we're playing this game with Ringette pride. The boards all shake, the fans stand tall, we've come together to cheer it all. Four strong teams, they've come to play, and we're shouting their names today. Saskatchewan Heat, burning down the line. BC Thunder, rolling bold at game time. Manitoba Herd, stampeding strong and free. Rocky Mountain Rage, fighting wild as can be. Yeah, the Western hub's alive, let the Raptors ring. It's the NRL and we're gonna sing.
All right, welcome back to the National Ringette League. This is Game 3 of the Regina Hub weekend. The two teams squaring off for the first time wearing their home jerseys, the Rocky Mountain Rage. They'll be facing in the white jerseys the BC Thunder. The Rage coming off a pretty respectable game this morning, Paul. What do you think?
Yeah, I see tons of talent out there on the ice, and for their very first game, I thought they played very well. And it's just a matter of time and experience. They've got to adjust to the style of the game, the physicality of it. It's just a little different than what something we're used to. I imagine that a vast majority of the players on that team were playing their very first NRL game today. So now they're in game 2, a little more experience under their belts, and I think they'll keep fighting hard.
And the BC Thunder coming off a win this morning, 7-4 with Manitoba Herd, looking like they haven't missed a step from last season.
Yeah, they're going to definitely be one of the tougher outs in the Western League of the NRL this year. They've got a ton of talent, experience, and they're a good squad. So we'll see how these two match up here this afternoon.
Now we got the QR code up and working on the shout-out line. We got a few shout-outs already. Tracy Deonner from Cochrane cheering on Leah Wagner. Great to have you, Tracy. We got Tony coming in. Cheering on CV. Laura Takasaki from Richmond, cheering on the BC Thunder, and Haley Takasaki. Great to have you, Laura. And Geraldine from Surrey, BC, cheering on the BC Thunder. Great to have you, Geraldine. I'm Darren Dingus. I'm going to do the play-by-play for today's game. Right beside me is Paul Kozan. Paul, of course, a long-time high-performance coach, coming off a gold medal win in the Westerns with his U14 AA squad last year.
I appreciate that. I hope you mentioned that before we game together. No, I'm kidding.
Giving you some credibility. You know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, I guess. If you do it long enough, you pick up the thing.
Well, Williams has the ring for the Thunder and drops it back for Bouchard. Bouchard with it now, and just manages to get it into the slot for Chorney. Chorney hanging on. Across to Williams. Williams gets a reset shot. Attempt the reset. Oh yes, there's the reset on the shot clock. And she'll leave it for Takasaki as she heads for the bench. Takasaki with it. Parody coming on. Beach with it. Shot and save made. Who's in the net? Is it still Roy, number 34?
I believe Lott is in the net today.
Lott. Oh, Ava Lott.
Ava Lott. Yeah.
There we go. We didn't see Ava this morning, so Ava Lott has her turn, and she makes a couple saves there.
Well, they got the pressure on early here, and they've already changed out their lines at least once here, and there's probably a slightly fatigued defensive group in here for the Rocky Mountain Rage. So. Come in here, and they do temporarily. They might see some changes here.
Pressure is staying on. Parody gets it back in for the Thunder. And coming in, there's Takasaki, makes a shot. Lott makes a save. Oh! And that one goes off the back of Lott. There's the first goal.
The closest you can get to a wraparound hockey stand there is where she just banked it off the back of the goaltender. A bit unlucky that the ring bobbled there, but they did have a lot of pressure on the start that game. So hopefully the Rage can right the ship here and get a bit of offensive zone time here.
Well, the Rage will respond. Free play underway. And it makes its way into the zone for Lily Sauer. Sauer with it now. it is Kana Heska between the pipes for the Thunder. It was McDonald this morning. Keska's turn right now. Hodge with the ring. That goal scored by the BC Thunder, that was unassisted. Haley Takasaki with the goal. Shot clock winding down. And Emma Dick's going to try and get this out for the Rage. That was meant for Sauer, but instead it would be the Thunder skating away with it.
It'll be interesting to see how the Rage handles the BC checking all over the ice. They were fiercely checking the herd earlier today, and I think maybe one of their challenges is to try to compete in the neutral zone here today and see how they make out.
Well, it is Marissa Dick in the neutral zone, sends it in. There's a race for it, and Marissa Dick, great body positioning to take that ring. And he came out with it.
Right back again the other way. That's a good stick work by both teams here.
Chorney had it on both sides of the blue lines. Will come back into the offensive zone for the Rage.
As we mentioned before the game started, the Rage is a young team, but they have lots of talent on this team. So I think it's taking a little bit of time to get adjusted to the speed of physicality. They've got a lot of good snipers and good playmakers, so it'll be fun to see them develop and grow over the course of the season.
Callie had a ring for a moment. She scored a goal this morning. The Thunder didn't allow a shot this time, and Kemp's going to try and get it out for the Thunder. It does. It makes its way up to Bouchard, who sends it in. Save made. Lot looking settled. Takasaki with the ring. Takasaki gets it over to Beach. Beach doesn't pull the trigger, hangs on. Lots of time on the shot clock as it's winding down. 12 seconds now. That went to the corner and taken away by Clappy for the Rage. That's as far as it'll get. Beach will take it back. Beach coming in to the crease.
The goaltender Ralph for the Rage was a member of the 19AA Zone 2 team that won the Nationals last year, and she's also on the junior national team and heading off to Finland here in about another month or so.
Nice. They are going to Lahti, Finland, I believe.
Yeah, that's it.
That'll be fun. Yeah, so Lott is used to the pressure, the high pressure situations.
We'll see some creative attacks coming at her in the next hour and a half here.
Hodge gets the play underway. Crow. I think that's Hannison with it now. Hannison. Back to Hodge. Shot. Save. Oh boy, that was a lot of net. And that shot didn't find any of it. Thunder regrouping, still with possession. Crow coming in. And that's as far as it'll go. Gets it all the way out. Klimke. Nice back and forth. Can Klimke get it? No, it'll be kicked out by Marissa Dick. Over to Crow. Sidney Crow with it for the Thunder. Bouchard. Bouchard has Chorney behind her. Or Chorney, pardon me, and there's Chorney with it now, and Chorney shoots. Nice glove save. Williams collects it back for the Thunder, still in possession. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard.
A lot of pressure being put on by BC here, but the Rage are they're hanging in there. We'll see if they can do something getting the momentum, but
Bouchard got a shot away. Attempted to deflect it back into the net, but is collected nonetheless by Molly Chorney, and the Thunder still have possession. And now the Rage are going to clear all the way. Oh, hit the inside of the skate, and that's as far as it'll go for the Rage. All that time to get it down there, and right back onto the stick of a BC Thunder player. It's Danica Ewan to Grace Kemp. Kemp, back to Ewan. And over to Parody. Parody hangs on. 8 seconds on the shot clock. There's a shot. Clock makes the save.
that'll be a penalty.
Late Turner coming against the Thunder. Can they maintain possession? Yes, they get there.
It is one of the downsides of being such. Oh, there might be 2 penalties coming here. No, this one. When you play aggressively like that, it's the old adage: you live by the sword and die by the sword. Sometimes you end up in the box when you check aggressively. It does pay dividends at times, but in this occasion, it will put the Thunder down 1 player for 2 minutes.
Who's going in? Is she pointing at Takasaki?
It's one of the forwards forechecking. Kind of. There we go. We got it sorted out.
Oh, it's Beach. That was a hooking call, if I recall. Isabel Beach, 2 minutes for hooking. 5:37 in the first quarter. BC Thunder with possession. And penalty kill. Rage coming back. Rage has a chance here. Just to the right. Rebound collected by Oda. Oda drops it. Shot right at Heska. Heska makes a save. Heska to Robin Gillespie. Gillespie's taking it out. To Hodge. Back to Gillespie. He almost had a short-handed shot there.
Goes to a breakaway there.
There's a shot.
That's some high-quality opportunities for BC.
Oh boy, that effort. Rogers Horn hanging on, gives it to Hodge. The Thunder are killing this penalty in the offensive side of their house. Bouchard with the ring. Hanging on, Chorney's coming off now. Onto the ice. Bouchard still looking. Now it goes over to Chorney. Chorney fires it to the left and high. Collected by Bouchard. And 30 seconds expires. See if Rage can get this thing moving. It's as far as it'll get. As Bouchard will give it to Rogers Horn. And Chorney had another shot there. Oh, crease violation against the Rage. It'll be Thunder's ring still. 16 seconds left in the Rage power play. It's been all Thunder.
It hasn't felt much like a power play. I thought we'd get to see a little action down in our area, but a lot of the play's been down in the Rage end of the zone. And it's just something the Rage is going to have to contend with the checking that BC is going to be putting on them all game long. Tight coverage and just physical play. They got to get used to it.
Grace Kemp with the ring. Now over to Simser. Simser hanging on. Penalty's over. Parody's on. Block shot. Still BC's possession. And the shot clock will go. It's been all on the right action. From the camera's angle. Can the Rage get it out? Trying. There's Alphin. Manages to get it out. To Klinke. Klinke's going to send it into the corner. Race on. Got it. Alphin with it now. Maya. Off the side of the net. That's Kate Rogers-Horn with the shot. And pops up. And coming up. There's Amy Dunhauer. Tried to keep it in play, but instead it's Parody taking it the other way for the Thunder, all the way to Hannison. Hannison, 20 seconds in the shot clock. Time to let things develop. Parody in the slot. And flying in with the shot, Sydney Crow. I think that was the first out of the, this is game 3 now. I think it was the first goalie whistle.
I was going to say, one of the things I think a lot of coaches just want their goalie to make a save, distribute really quickly, and try to get the ring falling down the other end of the ice as quickly as possible. But I think Lott could sense her players were tired, and she may have even, the D may have even said something to her, hang on to it, if they were tired, they needed to get some fresh legs out on the ice. And they've done that now. They've been doing a good job of defending here so far. They've had a lot of opportunity to defend, which you'd ideally like a little more offensive zone time, but they've been defending well.
Shot, I think, made it through. The Rage are going to come out with it. Eyes are hanging on to it at the line, waiting for somebody open. That's Leah Wagner. Did she get there in time? Almost. 21 got enough of it. It's Talisa Cowley. Just good enough so that Valancourt can take a chance at it and gets it back to Cowley. There's a shot.
Nice save. Good chance for the Rage, right? Post pass
and Valancourt had an opening. Gustafson closed the door. Rage still in control. Rage got it back. Backhand shot managed by Heska.
Obviously, it'd be nice to score, but even just to get a little bit of a reprieve from defending coming around has been nice here. They had some good offensive zone time. We've got to keep working on it and getting some time down there. Eventually, they'll find it back in the net.
Shard, nice behind the back pass up to Williams, and now they have possession in the offensive zone back with the Shard. Shard gets a reset shot, gets the rebound, and sends it back to Williams. Kayla with it now. Bouchard, Shorney, and back to Bouchard. I was watching some football earlier today, and that looked like a
I saw one of the refs look like he was making a movement to raise his hand, and he let it go, let it float over the top of the ring-out line.
One way to get possession.
Yeah.
Play underway.
12 seconds left here.
Sinzer took the free play, and that stays just on the other side of the free play line. And they won't get a shot. First quarter over. Shots. Thunder 12. Rage 4.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I hadn't looked at it until now, but they did spend a lot of time down in the Rage's end. And like I said, they defended admirably, and just you wonder if they can keep it up all game long. If the tide doesn't turn, they've got to figure out a way to transition down the ice and spend a little more time in the Thunder's end. Like I said, not just for the obvious reason of scoring a goal, but to give their defenders a little more break too.
A few more shout-outs here. We got the Zone 2 Blaze watching from Airdrie. Hey, whoever organized your tournament at Airdrie, I sent them an email. I wouldn't mind getting my U19B teammate on there, so if you can give me a plug, I'd like that. Zone 2 Blaze from Airdrie. And you're cheering for Rocky Mountain Rage. And you're playing with U19AA. Great to have you, Blaze. Dave Rudd watching from Langdon. Cheering on Talisa Cowley. Great to have you, Dave. Cohen and Brooks from Red Deer. Cheering for Papa, Coach Chris Kelly. Great to have you, Cohen and Brooks. Richard Beach from Port Coquitlam. Of course, Izzy Beach, she's having a great day so far. Got Pickles from Manitoba.
Hi, Pickles.
Let's go Rage. The Gillespies from Sherwood Park, Alberta, also trying to get my U19 Buffalo Plains Blitz into the Sherwood Park tournament. So, hey, if you can help me out there, Gillespies, that would be
Are
great.
you using this as a platform to get into tournaments here?
Cheering for the BC Thunder. Grandma and Aunt Sonia from London, Ontario. Cheering on Emma Parody. Great to have you, Grandma and Auntie Sonia. And Grandma and Grandpa Ewan from Pleasant Valley, Manitoba. Cheering on Danica Ewan and the BC Thunder. There's our shout-outs.
Well, good start to the second quarter here. The Rage have the ring down in the Thunder zone here. Let's see what they can do.
There's Cowley with it now. And I think Heska just made a save. Collected. Amy Donhauer with the ring. Donhauer looking for an open player. And that almost made it to Cowley, but instead it's the Thunder taking it. Battle of the Nines here. And it'll be number 9, Kira Hodge, that'll win that one. BC Thunder in the offensive zone. Kemp with it. Leaves it for Crow. Bouchard. Danielle. Another one off the side of the net. See a lot more side of the net shots from this angle. There's Lily Sauer with it. Sauer. To Klimke. Just to the right. Rage collects. I think they tried one of those ricochet off the back of the goalie shots just there, perhaps.
I think it was a bit of an attempt at a reset, and unfortunately, sometimes when those miss them, they just go the wrong direction. And what happened there?
Now they get it into the Shard. Shard with it. Use it for Kemp.
You see he's getting some fresh legs out here on the ice and looking to a little momentum going down here in the offensive zone.
Well, it's 14 Takasaki. As the shot clock was expiring, attempts the shot and went to the left. And so Ava Lott will collect it and give it to Lisa Cowley. Cowley sends it out. Tessa Glandy with it. Up to Clappy. Oh boy,
that be a little behind the back shot there.
That was neat. It was just another, I'd say 10 inches to the right. That would have been in. Fooled the goalie anyway. There's Beach with it for the Thunder. Nice stab. Lott redirects that one to the right. Takasaki picks it up.
Checked her across the ring out line there. It's probably really hard to resist when you're standing right on the ring out line if someone skates that close to you, but unfortunately, she didn't resist, and now she's going to go to the box. That's number 7.
Number 7. Yep, Tessa Glandy in the box. That's for... Is that interference?
Yeah, for actively checking the fourth play in the zone.
Power play for the Thunder. Hannison with the ring. Zimzer.
Good shot.
Wow. Hannison to Zimzer. And that was a textbook one-timer.
I often tell my young players, the quick release is the most important part. That wasn't a fancy shot right along the ice, but if you can get it on and off your stick fast, there's lots of open net to shoot into. And that's a great example of that right there. She just, basically, as the term goes, she one-timed it. It came on and off her stick in a second. Well, we didn't have a chance to get over to it, so nice play by the Thunder. and a 2-0 lead here.
Yeah, if you have to double clutch a pass like that, the door usually closes.
Yeah.
My voice is a little low. According to Todd, our camera guy. Todd
Okay.
Hunt on the camera.
Well, I changed the position of my mic at that time.
It's hard to do when you're behind the glass. You can't hear the crowd, and then it sounds so
Different
quiet.
vibe
where
here
you
in
are.
this rink than you have. Oh! That was a bit unlucky there. Bounced off the skate. That's 2 unlucky ones for Locke there. She's been playing real well, and hopefully isn't discouraged by a couple of those goals there.
And Galandi with the goal. Tessa Galandi, she just came out of the box. Oh, did she have a penalty earlier?
Oh, do you see that goal there?
Oh, BC, yeah. That's Bouchard who got the goal. Oh, sorry, that's awarded to Simser. Oh, that was the first goal. Zimser, who got that one-timer from Hannison.
Yeah, that was the one-timer.
And Hannison on the assist on that one. And now Oda has it for the Rage. Eska with the ring.
BC Thunder's third goal scored by number 7, Danielle Shaw. The assist to number 2, Molly Charney. And to number 6, Molly Charney, and to number 2, Michaela Williams.
The announcer's nice
On
and
that
loud.
goal,
Shows the glass.
the second quarter.
Takasaki with the ring. Gets it out for the Thunder. There's Simser with the ring in the offensive zone. Looks like they're going to make some line changes. All around. Anderson with the ring. Well, that last Thunder goal that bounced in, that was Danielle Bouchard with the goal, and the assist went to Michaela Williams. Rocky Mountain Ray trying to get that out. Was it? Is that Keegan? Number 5? Switch back to 5? I think so. 4-6 this morning, and now back for number 5, and there's a shot. And woo! Leave a lot. Hit track of that one. That one twice. Keegan, she just got a nice shot, backhand shot. Watt makes a save. Good stick work there. Back it goes to Valancourt. Lifted takeaway for the Rage. Keegan with the ring. Nice passing there. Cowley with the shot. Just missed to the left.
The first goal the Rage had earlier today was a nice behind-the-back pass and then a quick shot. They were called their first NRL goal as a franchise. And they just tried it again there and almost hit home with it.
It's one of those setups that they have the chemistry for, it looks like.
Yeah, it's a tough pass, but when you perfect it, it's sneaky. It's hard to see coming for the defenders and the goalies. So it's not, the coaches don't love it when the kids are young and they're practicing it because it results in a lot of turnovers. But when they get it right, it's very effective.
And Danica Ewan got it out to Williams, and Williams has it back now. Williams takes a shot. Lott makes a great save.
Yeah, good patience by Lott, just staying in her, cutting off that angle, just staying patient before that shot was taken.
Back and forth goes Bouchard. Pardon me, that was Glandy and Donhauer trading passes. Now Keegan with it. Keegan back with it. Trying to break through the defensive line there. No arm up. I thought that might have been a body. And there's his goal!
BC bench will be happy about that one, but good digging, good tenacious checking by the Rage, and they paid it off with the goal.
Dylan Big Rig Keegan gets her first goal in the NRL. Good effort play on that one.
Yeah, you got to win those little battles, and that was one of those cases where they just kept digging and they came out with the ring and turned into a goal. So nice little momentum booster here for the Rage. See if they can build on that a bit.
Thunder back on it. Hodge to Crow. Back to Hodge. Hodge takes a shot. Law makes a save. This is completely behind the net for Williams. Pardon me, for Lee Sauer. Sauer finds its way over to Klimke. And now to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick. That's as far as it'll go. Crow will take it back for the Thunder. Hodge with it. Thunder changing. Hodge is in a lead. Bouchard has the ring. Bouchard and Williams. Williams tries to break through, and there's a shot. And Locke makes a save. Ooh, there we go. That might be it. Now, that was in the back. Oh yeah, that's just a cross check.
Gentle enough to not warrant a 4-minute penalty. But there has been some very aggressive play out there. They finally called one. Cross checking.
Cross check on Danielle Bouchard. She'll spend half of the remaining time in the second quarter in the box, barring a goal. Cowley got the play started for the player, and the Thunder's take it right away.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You get a full 30 seconds to work the attack and have an unnecessary turnover like that. You hate to start your power play off that way, but now I suspect that the Thunder will take some time down here as much as they can, maybe even try to get a reset.
Takasaki over tip. That's a shot. Lott makes the save. And Cowley's going to almost, does take it out. No, it'll be both sides of it.
It hit the Rage player's skate. That's what the Thunder player is saying. But the ref couldn't see it from the angle that she was on, so it looked like it was touched on both sides. But, they're talking it over. They may change the call here. The BC player is correct. It did hit the Rage player's skate, but two officials out there, they can't see everything from every angle that they're on, so it's nice they're talking it out here. We'll see if they get this call right.
That Marissa sure didn't like it.
Just depends if the other refs saw it or not. Yeah, they did.
Well, the Thunder will maintain possession on their penalty kill, and the free play is underway. And that'll make it to Hannison. Well, Hannison and Chorney have to decide who's going to take it. It's Hannison. Now to Chorney. Chorney back to Hannison. Hannison fires. Makes the save. Back to Chorney. Chorney. Oh, good stick work there. And as a reward, Clappy gets the ring. Oh, geez, almost left it behind. Clappy to Sauer. And the reach. Ewan was impressive there. She stole the ring away. And now Hannison can get it out and does. All the way down to Chorney, fed by Kemp. Chorney with the ring. Chorney's leaving. Takasaki's fresh legs. Takasaki with it. And flying in with a shot by Beach. And then she goes, gets her rebound. 3 seconds left of the penalty. It's going to be all offense for this penalty kill. And Block makes another save. Feeds it to Keegan. Down court. Manages to hang on. Landy. Harassed by Parody, and Parody will come out with it. Parody to Beach. Block shot. Takasaki has the ring. Takasaki to Beach. Beach. Oh,
Crossbar.
Oh boy.
Right on the Thunder player's stick. They couldn't handle it, and it bounced back all the way across the other side. Had a lot of open up there, but that ring can be tricky to stab when it's not laying nice and flat for you.
Rage, bend, but don't break on that one.
Break for the opportunity here.
Oh, but that's Kennedy Rice with a beauty. Capitalized on that opportunity.
Yeah, opportunistic play by the Rage. They had a lot of play down in their end, and just that sequence to it where it went off the crossbar and almost a goal for the Thunder, and 20 seconds later they cash it in. We got ourselves a tight game and 3-2 with a minute left in the half.
Kennedy Rice, first goal in the National Ringette League. Oh no, that is not correct. She was with the Wrath before. That's right. She was
second goal scored by
the season with the Wrath, I think.
Kennedy Rice. The assist to number 12, Darian Quickey. Assist rating in the first half.
Oh, nice play.
Wow. Bouchard gets a beauty. Set up by Williams.
She took that ring down low and then kind of did a low walk, cut across the front of the net. The defense stepped across the net. And she had a wide open teammate on the post, dished it off, and again, that quick release. Goalie didn't really have much of a chance on that. Put it into the back of the net.
Well, that one goal spread lasted for about 30 seconds. And then Bouchard put it in, assisted by Chorney and Williams. Oh my gosh! And the back and forth. There's Lily Sauer. Her first goal in the NRL. Lily Sauer. That was a beaut too.
Well, I don't think the Rage appreciated us saying it wasn't a one-goal game. They changed that back right over.
And they did it in 8 seconds this time.
That's some good shooting, right?
The score clock operators haven't had a chance to put the goals up yet or announce them so quick.
BC's going to try to play for the last shot here.
20 seconds, now 15 left in the half. Bow with the ring. Now to Dick.
Oh, that's the cross part.
Getting close, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2. And Hannes is not going to get a shot at it. Nicely done. We're going to head downstairs for a little interview with the Rage player. Let's see who they leave behind for us.
The assist, number 26, Sidney Crow. Top of that goal, 37 seconds remaining in the first minute.
All right. There we go. Excellent. All right. We're here with Taylor Clappy of the brand new Rocky Mountain Rage. This is a pretty tight game, 4-3. How are you feeling about the game so far?
I think we're feeling pretty good. Like, obviously, you know, being a new team, showing what we got, it's a bit intimidating, especially going against some of these pretty established teams like BC. But I think we're doing good, like keeping our composure, playing like we know, and not letting that new fact that we're the new team intimidate us.
I thought the second quarter went a lot better for you guys. You seem to sort of acclimatize to the physicality that BC's putting on you. Do you feel like game 2 now in the NRL, you're feeling a little more used to things? Is that fair to say?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Like first game, our first quarter was pretty jittery. We were all over the place, and like kind of same thing goes for this one. Just getting into the game takes a second to calm down, but we did it a lot quicker in this game. So I think now we're kind of getting our feet under us and getting into it. Yeah.
Now, all the goals that the Rage have scored thus far today, all different players. Is that, talk about the talent level across the team.
Yeah, it's really exciting. We have a lot of girls like from different teams. Some of us played together, some of us haven't, but a lot of us had a lot of success last year in our own leagues. So it's really exciting to see the depth we have on our team and knowing that we can rely on like all of us to be those goal scorers and make those big plays.
Well, I'm sure your coach is probably dying to chat with you in there and come up with some adjustments for the second half. So all the best to you guys, and hope you guys play well in the second half.
Awesome. Yeah. No, thank you guys. Yeah.
Great. Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks.
On the ice, blades cutting the line. Rocky Mountain Rage, no mercy, no time. Saskatchewan heat, feel the fire ignite. Manitoba herd charging into the fight. BC thunder rolls, lightning in the veins. Western hub clash, breaking the chains. Rings fly fast, goals in their sight. NRL in Regina under stadium lights. NRL Western hub, Regina. Feel the crowd scream. Rage, herd,
Oh, okay. There we are back on. Great. We got another minute 10 left before the game resumes. I do have some shout outs here. We got Brian from Markham, Ontario. Great to have you, Brian. Turn on Kristen Oda. The veteran Kristen. Great to have you, Brian. Emma from Fergus, Ontario. And Emma is with the U14 Allura / Fergus Edge. Great to have you and the Edge watching from Fergus, Ontario. We got Tyler from Mission. The Mission Niners cheering on Robin Gillespie Jans. Great to have you, Tyler. Alex Jans from Vancouver cheering on Robin Gillespie. Great to have you, Alex. Beef Daddy from BC cheering on number 10, Robin. Get her done, Gillespie. Shred some ice, homie. Great to have you, Beef Daddy. And we got Victoria and Roslyn from Ottawa. Let's go Rage. Awesome. Oh, just squeaked in there. Lee Kane from Red Deer. Just a dad cheering on Coach Kelsey Kane. Great to have you, Lee. It looks like I just talked my way right through to the buzzer. And here we go. BC Thunder takes the ring to start the second half. And that's Marissa Dick getting it to Rogers Horn, who sends it in. Hustle for the ring, Williams with it. Pass back and forth. Williams has it once again. Nice pass. And there's a quick shot. A shot attempt by Chorney. That was snuffed out by the Rage D. Williams collects the ring back for the Thunder. Williams still with it. That shot diverted, and that might have been in the crease. I think Chorney was chewing at it there, but it will be Lott managing that ring and gets it out for the Rage. 1 goal difference halfway through. Rage with the ring. There's Lily Sauer, who scored a goal earlier.
It was a little too physical on the check there for the BC Thunder defender. I believe it was Dick. 22 will be going for calling it a cross check. And again, that's just sometimes what happens when you play as physical as you do like that. You'll end up in the box once in a while, and now the Rage will get a really good chance to start the period the right way here. While the ice is still fresh, get some goals on time.
Wouldn't that be something? There's a chance to tie this game up, and they're just going to drill it, take a quick shot. That one didn't go in the net, Cowley, with an attempt, and now Takasaki's going to take it out. All up to Parody, now to Kemp. And so much for that so far.
I'm not seeing what the player in the circle saw there, but you'd like your team to maybe spend a little time down there and try to get a real high quality shot. When you got a good goaltender like Heska here, you got to make him move a little bit. That is going to be the secret to scoring.
And not another shot yet for the Rage on the power play. Let's see if they get something set up here. This one has a chance. Ooh, lost an edge. That was Valancourt, and Danica Ewan will take advantage and sends it out all the way up to Hannison. Hannison still with the ring, and makes her way through a couple defenders.
Good toughness on the ring there. She had 2 Rage defenders on her, and she just hung on to that ring, put some pressure down on her stick, and got out of trouble.
Hannison with it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 3. And there's a shot reset. And the Thunder pulled it out of the crease, so that'll go back to Ava Lott to manage. And she gets it out quickly to Wagner. Leah Wagner. To Amy Donhauer. Donhauer. Patient. And now sends it across to Sauer. Sauer, greeted by Hannison. And gets a nice pass across. There was space, but Gustafson blocked that shot and another. Gustafson helping out Heska on that. For the team I manage, we count stats for everything. I have a little app that I made for that on my tablet, including block shots. It's nice to count how many shots a player can get. One more measuring stick.
Talking about stats, I always say to my
fellow coaches and my players too. If Ringette was a sport like Major League Baseball where they have a statistic for everything, one of the stats they would undoubtedly keep track of would be your ring stabbing percentage. I just think it's such a telltale sign of possession time, your ability to, transition down the ice is how well you're stabbing the ring. And when teams struggle a bit, obviously it's eventually going to translate onto the scoreboard. So I make my players constantly practice ring stabbing, and they probably hate it, but it's a real important part of the game, and you see teams struggle when they can't stab the ring.
Yeah, it's all about ring possession, and yes. That's a good one. I haven't even thought about tracking the stat. For the stats we track is giveaway and takeaway, but usually the giveaways result in not stabbing the ring.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons for turnover.
Well, Bouchard has the ring for the Thunder. Penalties all done. Some time. And the Rage do get it out. But there's 3 Thunder players right there to collect it back. And that is Chorney sending it into Bouchard. Oh, no, she can step right in. Nice transition into the offensive zone for Hodge. Oh, pardon me, that was for Rogers Horn. Was that Takasaki with the shot? It was.
For the reset, you got it. And drew a penalty, fighting for the ring down in the corner there by the looks of it.
And that's going to be Amy Donhauer spending a couple of minutes in the box. For body contact. Donhauer for body contact. 2 minutes up. Penalty kill for the Rage. Power play for the Thunder. Beach will take the free play. And she will not shoot. She'll fake the shot and get it off the parity. And the parity with the ring. Parity. Nice space there.
8.7.
BC Thunder is really strong on the sticks. Parity sends it right back in for Kemp. Kemp to Beach. And Beach fell into the crease. So that'll be Watts for the ring. And almost successful. Kemp just takes that one back for the Thunder. Hannison. Hannison hanging on. Hodge. Five seconds now. Hodge. Ooh, that was a tight one. Sidney Crow with the quick shot as the shot clock is about to expire. Watt makes the save, gets the ring out, and I think that's Dylan Deegan trying to get it cleared out, and Hannison will take it right back. Hannison coming in. Shot and save.
We talked about this a little bit in the first game of the day, just how being short-handed is such a disadvantage at this level. It's just very hard to make your way down in the offensive zone. It ends up most times resulting in an awful lot of zone time for the team that's on the power play, and we're seeing that right now here. BC's had a lot of good looks. We'll see if they can cash it in the last 30 seconds of this power play.
Chorney to Bouchard. Nice pass to Williams. The Rage D playing tight, not allowing the window to open up.
Yeah, they're really tight. They're really tight in the middle. BC have anything in that hotspot area. I think that post might be open for them if they try. I saw that on one of the earlier goals. Nice quick touch and shoot post pass.
Well, Eva Locke kept it in the crease when it floated her way, but ends up passing it out to the Thunder player, and ends up being another shot that she has to save. Let's see if Fitzpatrick can get this out. And almost. Valancourt was surrounded immediately, and They do kill the penalty. Back to 5-on-5. There's Krista Oda taking the free play. Oh, pardon me, that was Marissa Dick taking the free play for the Thunder. There's Jamie Simser. Sends it out to Takasaki. Haley with it now. Takasaki tries to set it up on the post to Parody. Parody has to go and get it. Parody. Got tripped up a little bit.
Big collision there. NBC. Although they both seem to just skate into each other.
Rock and sock them there.
Yeah.
Body contact. Emma Parody, 7-year product of the BC Thunder. 21 Ringette seasons under her belt for Fraser Valley. Got a couple minutes in the box. Rage sets something up. That one did not go as planned. Rage hustle back. There's Cowley. Now Cowley has it. Cowley coming in hot.
That was a nice little give and go there.
Cowley scored their first goal almost. Got another beaut. First goal this morning. Another chance. Bouchard. Pardon me, Bouchard. Gallandy. And now Takasakis taking it away for the Thunder. All the way down to Hodge. That's a two-liner. Good hustle by Leah Wagner to take that ring. Oh, Wagner sends it up to Landy. And flying in was Clappy. She went flying.
That felt very good. On her back, but she's off. Good group to come back out here. Power plays dealing some of this pressure for the Rage here. Post out of it here, and good. See good looks. Not a good shot right there. They should get possession of that. The shot happened before the buzzer went, so they'll get the ring back and they'll get a fresh clock to keep working on the power play here.
45 seconds left. That was Klimke with the shot. Darian Klimke. I think she AP'd for the BC Thunder in a previous season. So has a little bit of NRL experience. Sauer sends it in for Klimke. Klimke right to the post. Shot by Rice, who scored earlier.
Well, it was a pretty close look, but the goalie saw that one coming and got it across. So I want to say.
Ewan sends it across to Kemp. And Ewan will get right back and neutralize. And penalties done. Parody with the ring. And she takes a hard shot and just missed. Locke manages the ring. Gets it to Sauer. Bounced off Valancourt's skate. And Gustafson and Crow will combine to get the ring. Gustafson has it. Nice check. Cowley. Cowley looking inspired. Oh, try the one-timer. Couldn't snap it.
Woo! Yeah, they didn't get that.
No, there's a push off. No call on that one, but the shot clock reset arm went up.
Yeah.
Cowley back and forth with Glandy. Tessa now to Valancourt. Back to Glandy.
Good chemistry with these players, but I believe their teammates recently. Almost was reminiscent of the first goal of the afternoon here. Stops it. 5 count, and it'll be the Ravens right here. So we're seeing some action down here. We're 1 shot away from tying this thing up.
Yes.
The Thunder are getting the better end of the shots on goal here, but I think as the game progresses, it's a 1-goal game here, and they got to feel like they got a good shot at it here if they keep the pressure on.
Well, the Thunder were out shooting the Rage a ratio of 3-1. Now it's 2-1 as the Rays are clawing their way back.
Yeah.
That one had a chance. That was Sauer with a nice shot. Pesca with the save. Rogers Horn will get it cleared out. To Chorty. To Dick. To Bouchard. Bouchard will send it in. Back to Chorney.
Good patience by BC getting down the ice here, and they're not going to have as much time in their offensive zone, but you can always get a reset if you maintain possession. They didn't that time, but here they got the ring back again.
Chorney tried to set up. I think it was meant for Marissa, but coming out with it. Is that Bouchard? Well, now it's Beach. Beach! In tight. Blocks. Standing strong. And that'll be another 5-second whistle. 3rd one of the day. They're getting tired. Beach takes the free play, gets it out. Parody with it now from Takasaki. Parody, block shot. Picked up by the Rage. Good D there. Oh, hit the skate, but managed.
There you go. Nice ring movement.
Oh, good pickup. That was a nice move by Glenn. As far as it'll go. As Danica Ewan will stuff that out. To Kemp. Oh, maybe not. Still loose. Ewan will try again. This time it gets out. All the way up to Beach.
I like the pressure the Rage is putting on here. They seem to, the BC seem a little bit flustered. They are taking a little longer to get down the ice, and I think at times this is working well for them. So it'd be a good formula going into the 4th quarter to keep the pressure on.
Yep. BC Thunder got a nice reset shot, lower off the blocker, or pardon me, off the lower pads. A lot, and they got the ring right back. So now they got 13 seconds left on the shot clock to try set something up. That's it for Hannison. Hannison has it. Hannison, Valencourt. Is it Valencourt? Was that? Yeah. Oh, pardon me. That's to Bouchard.
That is it for the quarter.
Is it?
That's quarter time?
That's quarter time, yeah. I was looking up and says, oh, do a minute left? That's a minute break.
Yeah. Yeah, the clock's kind of, from our vantage point, it's tough to see the clock at the end there.
All right, see if we got any more shout-outs coming. I don't see anything up yet.
Shots on goal out of the 3 quarters. 33 for the BC Thunder, 13 for the Rocky Mountain Red.
Force it in there. So I think that's part of the reason you haven't seen as many shots for BC, and they may need to change their strategy a little bit in this 4th quarter. Again, they had a nice goal from the post, something out wide, just to compensate for how tight that Rage triangle is. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting 4th quarter here. 13 minutes, and will we see the Rage get their first NRL win?
Yeah. I need 2 at least. Even a tie, because you get points for even losing in overtime, if I recall, and every game goes to OT. Is that right?
Shoot up.
Shoot up right away. There we go. Angie Pegan from Phoenix, Arizona. Great to have you. Cheering on Dylan Pegan, Big Rig. Great to have you, Angie. And Minaj from Oshawa. Cheering on Kristen Oda. Great to have you, Minaj. All the way from Oshawa. Well, Rage was looking to get something going here. The Thunder, as they do, take away Chorney to Bouchard. And Williams finish it off. So, Rage, that's Paul Kozan who jinxed you. That's Paul Kozan.
I just trying to be, on behalf of their team, just trying to throw some optimism out into the world. The Thunder strike quick in the fourth quarter here. Lots of time left up.
There is lots of time, and I had the same feeling. Leah Wagner gets things moving. Off to Clappy and into the offensive zone. Here comes Keegan. Hanging on. Not getting intimidated by Takasaki. Keegan hangs on. Sends it over to Cowley. Cowley has some moves. And that's as far as nope. That's over both sides of the line. Pro took it over. It'll still be Rage's ring. Cowley gets things started. That's Talisa. Back to Dylan Pegan. Valancourt to Sauer. Moving the ring well. Using the shot clock. There's a reset shot there. Not quite. 5 seconds left. There's the move it or lose it. Heska manages that ring, gets it all the way up. Nice pickup, neutral ice. Leah Wagner tried to send it in to Valancourt, and the Thunder will take it right back. Marissa Dick with it. To Bouchard. Bouchard still with it. Whew. Wills its way down to Sidney Crow. That was almost down Stin. Clappy gets it up for the Rage. Cowley back to Clappy. Sauer. Sauer scores! Really Sauer. That's her second goal.
I was thinking about this when the first game I did. That shot that you see a lot of players take it. They kind of have the ring back on the forehand, like they're going to pass it. They don't even look at the net. It's kind of like the equivalent of a no-look pass in basketball or something you do. And then they just snap their wrist quick and shoot. I think they got the goal right there. Nice shot. It's opposite corner and one goal in again here.
There we go. Rage. Pressing hard. I wonder if their youth will prove useful for endurance to finish this fourth quarter strong.
Well, Darren, I think they're all young.
Relatively, yes.
It is their second game of the day for both teams. So.
Yeah, I suppose there's the age difference. The average age of both teams might be 4 or 5 years difference. There's a shot on the goal. And there's Robin Gillespie coming in off D to get a goal.
Yeah, nice little give and go right down the center, and Gillespie came in unaccounted for, right down Main Street. Made a little forehand to backhand, the classic forehand to backhand move you learn as a young player, and just tucked it under the bar. Nice shot.
Well, this is Gillespie's 10th season with the BC Thunder, originally from Sherwood Park. Probably not the first time she's found the net. Wagner sends it in for the Rays.
Under 6 goals scored by number 10, Robin Gillespie.
And that ring found its way up. Made its way over to the goalie, but no, just redirected before it had a chance. 8 seconds left in the shot clock, but there's a shot for a reset. And the defender tapped it in. So I think that was Marissa Dick that tapped it into Heska, so Heska can manage it. Leah Wagner has it in. Gets it out. To Sauer. Sauer sent it in. And held in by Beach. And now they get it out. Beach with it. Rice checked it off the Beach for a moment. And get it right back. Marissa Dick with it. Bouchard. There's a shot save made by Lott. That's probably Chorney with the shot, and it is. And Chorney has the ring right back. Molly. Still with it. Now she'll leave it for Williams. Williams to Bouchard. To Chorney. Lott makes the save. Fitzpatrick looking for a space, finds some, gets it up to Galandi. Galandi floats it in. Fitzpatrick.
Couldn't quite handle it there. She would have had a real good chance at a quality shot.
Good reset shot. Thunder recover and advancing. Chorney has space. Defenders are in position. Cowley with the ring. All the way down for Hannison to pick up. Oh boy. Ooh.
They let it go there. I think the referee decided that she was losing her balance before the check started there.
Yep.
Oh,
and there's Parody with the goal.
Yeah, that's that shot I was talking about. She just kind of wound up and waited until there was a bit of a screen coming across and then let it fire. And I'm not sure the goalie had a good look at that one. Bit of traffic in front of the net. Some good end-to-end action there, though. There hadn't been a whistle for a while. Lots of wide open play. Both teams fighting hard to the final whistle here.
Well, that previous goal for the Thunder, that was Gillespie assisted by Parody, but also assisted by the goalie as well. And this last goal was Parody from Madison.
The assist to number 11 is
And the Thunder on a roll again. Sidney Crow with it. Oh boy, beach shot, and then Takasaki knocks it home. The bouncers are going Thunder's way.
Yeah, tough one there. You got to get to the net when you see that shot and see that there's a rebound in that case, and it doesn't always have to be perfect. Just the players in the right place at the right time kind of swatted at it, and it found the back of the net. It's like the range and call the timeout just to kind of gather the troops here. There's been a few quick goals, and see if they can finish strong here in the last 6 minutes and 41 seconds of this game.
The last goal scored by Haley Takasaki. A couple more shout-outs on the line here. Nathan and Cassidy from Adelaide, South Australia. All the way from Australia, Nathan and Cassidy from Adelaide from South Australia. Cheering on Emma Parody. That was good timing. Parody with her goal. Jenny Tails from Regina.
Well, what time would it be in Australia right now, I suppose?
It's going to be
10 at night or midnight or something like that.
what would be in
Like 14 hours? I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not a...
That's
never been
impressive,
there.
though.
Yeah, yeah.
International viewing audience here. I like it.
Jenny Tails right here in Regina. Cheering on Alexander Ganzi. I don't know about that one. The Florians from Whitby. Cheering on Kristen Oda. Kristen Oda has a lot of fans. Great to have you, Florians from Whitby. And then Sammy from Maple Ridge, British Columbia, cheering on Sydney Crow. Whoop, whoop. Great to have you, Sammy. Oh, play's back underway. Timeout all done. How long was I talking for over that?
No, it just started.
Very good.
Shout-outs are important. Fans are important.
All the rage. Looks like the timeout has worked for the moment because they're look pretty collected. And they get a play set up.
Yeah, you'd love to see something good happen here after a time. You know, a little zone time's good, goal would be even better. Just something to swing the momentum back here for the last 6 minutes and finish strong.
And the BC Thunder will do what they can to make it as difficult as possible. And they have the ring now. There's Williams. Williams sends it in. I think that's for Bouchard. Bouchard with it, hanging on. Bouchard threads the needle, gets a shot. And Lott makes a save, sticks it out. Smooth transition to Kennedy Rice. Rice spins away from Chorney and gets the ring. Does. Oda hangs on, tried to find an open player, but instead it's the Thunder's Gillespie jumping on it and gives it to Hannison.
They got some real strong players on BC. They don't panic when they have the ring. They just sort of protect it, and they use their strength to skate out of trouble, make support passes. It's tough to take the win out of them. They hold possession of them.
Singer gives it to Hannison. Draws net for Hodge. There's going to stick on it, and that's enough to take possession. There's Pegan with it now. Pegan looking for something, and that's something maybe Hannison with the Thunder. Tough to get by Hannison. Back to Hodge. To Hannison, shot. That makes a save. Quick transition to Keegan. Keegan with it. She's going to go a two-line number.
Yeah, you don't see that very often.
No.
Maybe they needed to change. Get some fresh out there.
Usually results in a turnover, and that's the case.
Bit of a byproduct of the tough check of the BC guys. The coverage and everything.
Yeah.
Make sure you had anywhere to go.
Fresh D. There's Beach trying to get a shot. Not allowed. Crow tucks the ring. Gets in space. Shoots.
Was it?
Neil staying on the shot clock. Doing a nice job. First Todd Hunt and daughter Paige Hunt working the camera. Hoping that Neil doesn't lean over the glass too much to block the camera angles. And the BC Thunder have the ring. Coming up with Molly Chorney. Chorney sends it up to Beach. Beach to Crow. And back to Beach. Beach with it now. Looking. Coming in. There's Bouchard. Bouchard still with it. They'll let that shot clock wind down. We have a lot of men's free play where the goalie ring.
Under 3 minutes left here, and it wouldn't surprise me to just see BC try to settle in the offensive zone and use up the shot clock here for the last
see if they can tighten this game.
Colin Keegan gathered together to get that ring in there. Can keep possession. And looks like Cowdy will come out with it. Give it to Landy. Cowdy takes a shot. That missed. 5 seconds in the shot clock. There's a shot. And the rebound was floating out in front. The closest player was Bouchard for the Thunder, and Bouchard takes it. Out to Ewan. And now to Chorney. Chorney with it. Weird little, the way the net moved, did that actually poke in though? And Lott managed that one, got it out. And eventually makes his way over to Clappy. And there's Heska on the other end to manage that ring. Quick transition. Is that Hamilton with it? To Parody. A little too nonchalant to let that go. They're coming out the other way here. There's about a minute left here. Chance for one final push. And Kennedy Rice is trying to keep it in play. Arms are still down. Penalty. Klumpke with it. And Klumpke gets some space. Sends it over to Alphen. Alphen back to Klumpke. Cowley. Cowley with a nice spinning backhand shot. Rage still in control. It's a nice way to finish the game. Cowley with it. Klinky. Cowley. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Hang on, Valancourt with it now. Nice passing, but he took a shot here. That was a nice shot. Shot clock reset. Squirted out in front. And Thunder jumped right on it and can shoot before the time expires. And won't.
It's a good close game until this game really carries that. Overall, tight contest for the most part.
All right, who are we going to interview, Paul? From the Thunder. I'll make our way down. See who we got.
Thunder goal in the fourth quarter, the BC Thunder 9 for a game total of 42. Rocky Mountain Raiders 7 for a game total of 23. Final score this afternoon, BC Thunder 8, Rocky Mountain Raiders 4. Stay tuned. Coming up next on this ice, here's the Saskatchewan Heat. We'll take on the Manitoba Herd at 7 p.m.
pause. Okay.
Are we good? We're good. Okay. Here we go. We got Emma Perry, the BC Thunder, coming out with their second victory of the day, 8-4. What are your thoughts on defending and taking possession often, you know, when the Rage did have a chance, particularly in the neutral zone?
I'd say that team, like, they're new to the league. They've come out with some great speed. I'd say they have some great players out there. It's good to see, like, a new team come into the league. I always love seeing new bodies, new faces, new people. It's always great. I said neutral zone. I say we picked it up in the second half. I said the first half was a little rocky. First period was great, but, you know, it got to take some time. Everyone's working, get the wheels going, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought it was a close game. I thought in the third, and particularly the fourth quarter, you guys showed your maturity, support passes, and I think the checking wore them out a little bit. You guys have been checking really well. Is that something your team kind of hangs your hat on, as being tough checkers all over the ice?
Yeah, I'd say everyone loves a good battle drill, especially, you know, when we play in our practices. I'd say we always look forward to going into those checking drills. When it comes to, battling against these guys, we got a Zamboni coming here. We're talking. I'd say battling there. Yeah, we love a good 2-on. We love a good battle in the corner. Always try to come out on top.
Yeah, this is my second game doing your games, and I will say I'm impressed. Winning the little battles makes a big difference, and I think that the fact that you say your team likes to do battle drills, it shows on the ice. So
absolutely. I'd say, oh my goodness, when it comes to those, battle drills, once you get that ring, I'd say you got to make sure the ring does the work after that. You know, you're going to be bagged when you come out of the corner, but I'd say my team showed resilience in this game, and, you know, you fight all the way to the end. So can't go wrong.
That's a good start to the season for you guys. 2 wins and a tough game tomorrow against your old teammates. A few of them.
Yes. Always love Saskatchewan. I had a great season when I came out and played with them, and I look forward to meeting them back on the ice tomorrow. So.
Well, good luck tomorrow. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right. Yes, thanks.